Jared Goff and the Detroit Lions came into their Thursday night football matchup with the Dallas Cowboys sitting in 8th place in the NFC with a record of 7 wins and 5 losses. The team knew a win was critical if they wanted to keep their playoff hopes alive. According to NFL projections, a loss would have cut their chances of making the postseason nearly in half, dropping from 43% down to just 23%. Fortunately for Detroit, they came through in a big way, defeating the surging Cowboys 44-30. Goff played a steady hand under center, completing 25 of 34 passes for 309 yards and a touchdown. But it wasn't just the passing game carrying the Lions. Running backs Jahmyr Gibbs and David Montgomery dominated on the ground, combining for 103 yards and 4 rushing touchdowns. The team's balanced attack proved too much for Dallas to handle, allowing the Lions to climb back into playoff contention. So what does this win mean for Detroit's postseason chances? The victory boosted their odds to 58%, though they remain in 8th place in the NFC standings. The good news is that at 8 wins and 5 losses, the Lions are now just 1 game behind the 9th-ranked San Francisco 49ers for a wildcard spot. This sets up a tense stretch down the final 4 games of the season, which could determine whether Detroit makes the postseason or watches from home. The schedule ahead won't be easy. The Lions face the 2nd-seeded Los Angeles Rams next, followed by a clash with the top-seeded Chicago Bears in Week 18. Sandwiched between those 2 matchups are games against the 6-6 Pittsburgh Steelers and the 4-8 Minnesota Vikings. Each contest carries significant weight, and Detroit will need to perform at a high level consistently to give themselves a legitimate shot at the playoffs. Detroit's offense has shown it can be explosive, but sustaining that success against elite teams will be key. Goff's leadership and the running game's reliability are going to be tested, and the coaching staff will need to make sharp adjustments on both sides of the ball. Every fourth-quarter drive, every defensive stop, and every big play will matter as the Lions fight for postseason relevance. The win against the Cowboys has injected hope into the team and its fan base, but the path ahead is steep. If the Lions want to punch their ticket to the playoffs, they'll need to win out, or at least capture 3 of their final 4 games while hoping other results fall their way. With a challenging slate of opponents ahead, this stretch will truly define Detroit's 2025 season.